And here is tonight's tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vieira. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vieira Bueno, Silva.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, Vieira may not have even reached her fighting prime yet, and that is a scary proposition for the rest of this women's bantamweight division. She's starting to carry herself in the octagon like a champion. You see the ferocity in her eyes. Every movement is calculated. Vieira is an animal in there, and she'll be trying to prove it here early on in this one. Devastating uppercut. Just misses there with the left.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so Vieira choosing to lean on the boxing here early. She's got some heavy hands and seems to have the upper hand in that realm here in the early going.
Yeah, John, for a long time we recognized that Ketlin would be one of those young fighters that had the potential to at some point challenge, and it starts with her boxing ability. Her ability to stay within herself, not overextend. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, man, to get deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. This is a terrible position.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Vieira. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Nice entry there, and able to finish.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Left hook to the head. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Vieira gets tagged by another hook to the head. Wrestling's not going to help her there. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Try to establish that jab. Final seconds here.
Lands a nice shot from the clinch here.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
All right, take a seat, breathe, through with the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, o próximo round.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Nice body shot there. There's the kick. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Oh, nice combination, yes. She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
Oh, and again! Tries to work it into a takedown.
to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that. Beautiful job reversing the position there. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Bueno Silva.
Arm is very tight.
Tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Vieira. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chance. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting...
7 minutes in the can.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Third round underway.
Oh!
Bueno Silva gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Vieira gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. It's a right hand! Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big head kick there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Good stick.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Nice level change.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. Drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
Gotta be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Vieira. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, nice.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Final seconds of this fight. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Vieira Bueno Silva!
Well, I'm not sure if she can realize a world title in the UFC, but tonight, Daniel, for this kickboxer was a huge step in the right direction. I'm not sure she's going to run into a more well-rounded fighter than she faced here tonight.
And that proved, John, that she is able to compete with the best of the best. Because if there was a matchup that on paper was difficult for her, it was this one. And she won impressively. What a performance by this young lady.
There'll be several discrepancies. Album up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling confident, then they spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've had them up, it's nothing on our out. And yeah, the jobs are good and smothered in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.